to a update video on the new agency. So with this new update, we ended up getting 6 new cars. So some of these cars have a couple new special abilities. You can control them like a remote control car, or you can make them to where they're anti-missile lock, and also they're all armor plated, which is kind of nice, so a little bit of extra armor on those. To find out which ones you can mod, if you come upstairs in your garage, you can find a vehicle list. These 4 vehicles are the 4 vehicles that you can make anti-armor or anti-missile lock, I mean, and or remote control. And remote control, you just go into your interaction menu and go into inventory, and you can go to remote control vehicles, and then now that's where your RC Bandito, your RC tank, and now your personal vehicle is at to control. Alright. This garage also holds 20 cars, and you will also have a company vehicle, the Jubilee SUV, that you can use whenever you call for it, also in your interaction menu. And of course Franklin's car, and sometimes his motorcycle is here. And then we can go into the agency really quick. Alright, so here we are in the main lobby of our agency. If you want to leave via vehicle, you just come up here and talk to this guy. You can exit personal vehicle, helicopter, or the SUV service, which is the company SUV Jubilee that you saw downstairs in the garage. Also on the table right here, you can get some free snacks. Oh, short a few snacks here, so let me fill those back up. And they're also available upstairs on the 3rd floor. You'll see here in a minute. So you come upstairs, and we have Franklin's office. And then, of course, your conference room with the crew logo on the center of the table. And then we come over here, and then you have your office. And your office is pretty bare when you first start. The gold records come from completing the Dr. Dre missions, and the decorations up here on the shelf come from completing the Lamar Franklin missions. And then you come over here, and so you got the golf clubs in the corner, and the golf tee and golf ball, the little cab, and the car. Those are all from doing the payphone assassination missions that are available after you complete, I believe it's 3 contracts, security contracts. So let's go over those really quick. So when you go to your computer, okay, so first thing you're going to be able to do is security contracts. These contracts pay out different amounts. The rescue operation, rescue a client and extract them to safety. That one pays out $33,000, but it also depends on the client. So they can pay out various amounts, and it's always I haven't figured out the random amounts yet. I'll have to write them all down eventually, but So you go to vehicle recovery, see 34,000, and then you got liquidized assets for 39,500. The most expensive one that I've come across so far was it was a asset recovery, or not asset recovery. It was a recover valuable items. Yeah, something like that. So basically, some client calls up and say they had something stolen, or they gave something away that they didn't mean to, and you gotta go recover that item. And the most expensive item I've recovered so far was 75,000. And then you also have your VIP contracts, which is your doing the Dr. Dre missions, finding the phone leaks and all that stuff. Once you play through it the first time, it plays it on easy so you can make it through, and then it allows you to replay it, and it lets you set the difficulty. As far as I've noticed, the payment hasn't changed, but I haven't restarted it yet, so I haven't chosen the difficulty to see if the payment actually goes up the harder it gets. So I'll have to post a video on that later when I check that out. But anyway, so once you do, oops, I'll go back in there. Or not go. I mean, go out. I need to go outside real quick. So once you complete 3 of the security contracts, you'll get a call from Franklin, and he'll tell you that he has something he wants to talk to you about, but he can only talk to you about it on a payphone because you never know who's listening on a cell phone. So basically, he opens up assassination missions that are available on any payphone, but they're random. Sometimes you'll be driving through the city, and you'll hear the phone ringing, and a little blue icon will pop up on your mini map, and you'll be able to find the phone. The other way to do it is to actually be outside of your agency, and you can call Franklin directly.
Yo, what you need?
And so you can request the security contracts here on your cell phone, or go to request a payphone hit here. Alright. Oh, pardon me. So, when you request a payphone hit, it'll just send you to the nearest payphone.
Alright, shit, see you
And
later.
you'll be able to answer it, and it'll give you a specific. So, like, some of the ones I've done so far are, there was one at a construction site where somehow I had to set off a bulldozer with a scoped rifle, and then and it kill the target. And then I've also had contracts where you've had to kill everybody, one shot, one kill. I had another contract where I had to pick up a guy in a taxi cab and actually drive to a gas station and blow him up with a gas pump. See, there was one at a golf course where you had to run a guy down with a golf cart, and there was another one where I had to beat him with a golf club. And then there was also chase a guy down in a police car with the sirens going, and then once he gets his intimidation all the way up, you just ram into him or run him into a wall, and he'll blow up and die, and it ruins his reputation and everything. So anyway, so payouts on the assassination missions are only 15,000 unless you make the requirements of the assassination. So so basically, like the requirements that I was just talking about, of like only one shot, one kill, so on and so forth. So you meet those requirements, and you get a $70,000 bonus, bringing the total up to 85,000 per hit. So it makes it worth doing, but you have to follow those guidelines. So
What's up, boss?
let's see. Let's go ahead and actually do one of those really quick so I can show you. Let's take the let's go with the Jubilee. This is the same SUV that you have available to you when you first buy the agency. This is the same as the company one. This is just one I own. And so let's call Franklin, and I always go up because otherwise I have to scroll through my whole friends list of everybody that's online before I get to all of my phone contacts. So it's faster to scroll up than it is to scroll down. If that makes sense.
Hey, partner.
Alright, so let's request a payphone hit. And usually it's oh nope. Switch phones on me here. Let's see. See, and if you're driving around town and you see that little blue icon pop up, then this is what'll happen.
Hey, look, today's target is a cautionary tale, homie. The target is one of the founding members of that phone company, Bittersweet. Man, back in the day, he lived a whole Vinewood tech pioneer life. Private jets, kale smoothies, cocaine for breakfast. Man, you know all that crazy shit. Then everyone started buying iPhone phones instead. And he went off the rail real fucking fast. Got into all sorts of nasty shit. And I mean nasty shit. And the company fucking tanked. But now they got a chance of a new relaunch to turn it all around. But here's where we come in. His co-founder's still clean as they come. But he can't do shit while this degenerate fuck has the reign. So we gonna arrange for him to have a little accident. The co-founder takes over, and then the stock prices pick up. Which means our client's gonna make big fucking bank. And we get paid. We got the target at the motel with a nasty-ass prostitute right now. Or put his ass out of his misery.
Alright. The co-founder. So this is a new one. I've never tried this one before. So let's see. Where is he at? Okay, so now if you didn't get the specifics from the phone call, see, then he tells you right here. Take out the target using an explosive modification installed on their car. So basically, we need to figure out what car is theirs, steal it, and then go to the Los Santos Customs and put a bomb on it. Now, see, if you hold right on your directional pad, if you didn't catch what it said, then you can always just hold this down and hold down that right directional button, and you see for yourself. So, now we just got to get to the hotel where they're at. Thought it would have been easier if I set a waypoint, but I think I know which motel he's at. I just probably went the wrong way to it. Okay, so it says there's equipment stashed nearby to complete the bonus. Okay. don't see anything stashed nearby. I don't even know which car this is. Well, that must be that guy's car.
You in the wrong body, Holmes. You wanna die?
It's got to be one of these two cars, so I'm gonna assume it's this one here. But I still don't know where the bomb is at that I'm supposed to place on there.
Fuck you.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm not seeing where it would say to go get that. But anyway, so once you complete 10 of these assassination missions, you actually unlock a skin for the new heavy rifle. And see, this is the heavy rifle, but I haven't unlocked the skin for it yet, but working on it. And okay. Yeah, we're still gonna blow them up, but not the way they intend, I guess. But anyway, so that's pretty much the gist of it. That's all I pretty much had to say. Oh yeah, I forgot to cover the top floor of the agency. So top floor, basically, there's another snack table and another like a kickback area with the TV and radio and liquor and bong and all that good stuff. And then you got 2 video games upstairs, and you also get your armory, which is a one-stop shop inside of your agency, so you can do everything you can do at the gun store without anybody bothering you, or without you getting kicked out because somebody set off an explosive or drove their car into the place, whatever the case may be. So that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, you also get a bed and you know, a living room and all that, closet if you get the living quarters. So, and that's pretty much it. And here we go, checkout time. Alright, here he comes. Ah, see, I would have had the car wrong. Alright, so now I just gotta lose the cops and it's mission over. Luckily where I'm at, that's gonna be pretty easy. So that pretty much concludes this video, so I will see everybody on the next one.